Two, one, action. Hello, everybody, and good afternoon, and welcome to our product spotlight Zoom musical spotlight series. It's a mouthful. Basically, we're showing off a wonderful product each week, and we're trying to pick some that we normally don't feature on Zoom musicals or do demonstrations on. And today we have the honor of having Mr. Cary Price. He's going to be showing off well, we have a lot of Lowrey favorites, but this is certainly one model that did very well in its time. And it was the Lowrey Legacy. So we have Cary Price there sitting at the Lowrey Legacy, which is model number SU300. And when this model was introduced, it did so very well because of its size and all of the amazing sounds and features that was in an instrument of this size, and a lot of the features and sounds from the upper end model. So without further ado, I'm just going to turn it over to Cary and take it away, Mr. Cary Price, everybody.
Yay! Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So I'm just going to start off. I'm going to tell you all about this instrument, but I'll start off with something big. I always start off my shows with Broadway. And that's nice to have the Broadway rhythm. And you usually don't get a Broadway rhythm until you go about 3, 4 organs up. So I push to Broadway, introduction. I'm going to start off with the theater organ. And then I'm going to do strings, 4 strings, and then 10 is the big brass. I like hitting the different presets. Yay! So this is the Lowrey Legacy. And a lot of Lowrys have 2 names. They have the name and then the model. This is an SU300. And it was always neat about this one. This was the small of the Elites series. Had the same computer as the bigger ones, which were the Rhapsody and the Royale, and then into the Stardust. And so this was the Legacy, SU300. And first of all, the cabinet. This one, next door, this is actually an oak one. I don't know if you can see the grain. Is that nice? Nice real wood cabinet. You get it in walnut, or this one is oak. You have roll top. Nice, even that's all nice. Roll top, you get the nice, look at that wood grain. That's the nice thing about the oak one. The walnut's nice too. This is the rack extender. You can pull this out, and then you put the rack on it. Bring it closer so you can see the music easier. And then this way you can have music up here, books on either side. You can put like a nice lamp right there. Got a lot of room. It's got the light up ABCs. It's got panel lights. Got a pretty nice screen with information in the screen. And it's got speakers. Love the speakers. This is the first instrument with the monitor speaker. See those black things right here? With the monitor speaker, you see the sides. They designed it so the sound comes right there, and then you have the sound coming from the bottom. and it has the bigger full range speakers on the bottom. So I have several speakers in here for a beautiful tone. So when you're first trying to get the organ, so when you get an organ, you want to have a nice, when you move up, you know, you want more rhythms, you want more sounds, more features. And one of the biggest features is the presets. And anybody who owns presets knows that that's the key. Because we found when you're playing a song, you tend to play and, okay, I'm going to my next song. But if you have another sound to refresh the song, that makes you want to play the song maybe 3 times through. And that's how you can get better quicker, because you already got a song you're comfortable with. It relives, makes the song alive, and that's using more and more arrangements. There's no way you can push buttons while you're doing the song. So with presets, you have a whole set, and you can get out. So what I'm going to do is, I found that a lot of the students like to play a song without a rhythm. They say, I'm not using the rhythm, I'm just using the easy button. Well, I said, oh, okay, since you're doing that, well, let's do this. Use the easy button and use the presets. Now, I don't know if you say, there's 10 right here, 10 presets. And they're colored. They're different color, brown, red, orange, and yellow, and green, and stuff. So I'm going to start off with, what if it's coming up, soon, Christmas time. And let's say you want a traditional pipe organ. You just hit 2, and everything changes. Or beautiful church bells. This has all the digital sounds, just like the other instruments. Choir. And Glenn Miller on 10. Which you can play a lot of songs with. Ten general presets. They're really great. You can use them with just the easy button. You can also use them with the style. So the next set of presets are the bank presets over here. Now these bank, you have an A and a B. And these are, from the factory, already have organ sounds in them, but these are programmable. They have a memorize button next to them right here. I don't know if you can see that. There we go, that's better. There we go. The red memorize button, A and B, and then here's the 10 presets. So if I press A, if you have any organ fans, what you got to do? You go. So you got organ. And B is the Hammond organ. It kind of got popular again. The Hammond has a click in it. Has a click in it. This song is pretty popular now. Or B, the Hammond organs. Next thing is category presets. It does have four of them. Some instruments you get 1, sometimes 2. This has 4. Country. So now when I press country, these 10 now are country guitar. Makes it easy to get the sounds you want very easily. Banjo. Honky tonk. Isn't that neat? Now over here, there's some purple buttons. This has harmonies. Now if somebody has like a Freedom or an Easy 4 or something like that, you have like 2 or 3 or 4 harmonies. This has, wait, 1, 2, 6 of them. Wow, 6. AOC, the 3 notes. You have duet. You have a 3-part. You have the 4-part, which is good for strings and stuff. But you have the country and the polka. Those are the extras. The country goes on when I hit country 9, and that's the Floyd Kramer sound. That's just with the easy button. Then we got the big band. This got some really great sounds. Listen to this trombone. Great sax. Jimmy Dorsey sax or Boots Randolph. Oliver, just great. Piano. And 9 and 10, Guy Lombardo and brass. Latin. This is a great trumpet. The flamenco guitar. The marimbas. Even steel drums. That's a real one. Society piano. Now, society piano is just letting somebody in. Each note has two octaves apart. It's like if you take a piano, and then you not just the next octave, but 2 octaves. That's what society piano is. In 1 finger. Isn't that great? Check this out. Watch this. I'm going to take Latin 8. I'm going to put it with the polka harmony. Now, a lot of people say, well, do I do that with polkas? Well, what it is, it's a way of they play the chord. On an accordion, I guess what they do is they make an octave, and then they hit the duet with it. And that's how they play the accordion. So you just put on the polka. This is great. This is a super duper classical sound. Yay! And then we have sacred. Yes, presets. Lots of great presets, one touch all right there. It's got the transposer right there on the panel. I mean, I could quickly go to a key just by going like that. Watch this. If I want to go lower. the transposer. A transposer is great to maybe go to different keys. Like let's say I want to do it for excitement. So I put on like, let's say I put on the polka. I'm playing. Yes, transposer. You can go up for excitement. You can just go to, someone might say, oh, it's best to play this in B flat, so you can just go right to the key. That's really neat to have. The next thing I want to talk about is the backgrounds, the rhythms. Boy, this has a lot of nice ones because it has 3 rows plus a basic, a variation 1, and a 2. So you get 4 choices per button. So you get a lot of different choices. And like if I go to waltz, I've got the same waltz that everybody has when they first press waltz, easy waltz. But this has a mandolin with it. Now if I press the variation 1, this one not everybody has, is a country waltz. This has a Viennese waltz. Now this one, I learned that actually this song was written in A, and I could play the starter notes, but I can't do the whole thing. So I'll just use the transposer. Watch this. While I'm thinking of it, the next thing is, I'm just going to tell you as much as I can in my short time, the fill. Okay, so there's 2 to 3 different ways you can do the fill. 3 ways on this instrument. We have the button. We have the kick switch to the right. And we got the touch bar. Watch this. Now this is the first organ that has the extra oomph in it. You know, other organs below it just can't do that. Boom. It's because they added the timpanis in here and these other notes. So every section, the bass section, they have new sounds. Timpanis, lower, bunch of basses and tubas and stuff. In the lower, this has the lower genius tab. Because of that, they can put any sound they want in the lower for the chord. You really hear the chord. A lot of people say they can't hear the chord. Well, you need those things. Over here, got the genius buttons. They got plenty of sounds over here. So let's say I take a style, like ballad, variation 1, cat memories. Now, these presets have now changed to give me 11 great sounds that will work for that style. And so I just pick a style and I just use the presets. And the fun of it is finding out what they are. I know what they are now because I've been using this rhythm. Let me see. So I want strings. Let's see what I got. Cat memories. I'm going to try 4. Ready? Wait. There he is. The cat. So I'm going to just do a lot of my favorite rhythms. We got big band. We got the swing band. Even have the swing train. Now, because it has the variation 2, easy country this has. I mean, there's country swing, which is nice. Everybody's got that, but then everybody's got the easy country. So many songs go good with this. Watch. That's a great one. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's got the train. So look at this touch bar here. I'm going to get that going there. Let's see if you can get 1 whistle or 2. Here's 2 whistles. Watch this. Always get 2 whistles. Here's 1 whistle. Ready? Here's 3 whistles. I did it. Isn't that great? The next thing I want to show you is rock and roll. This has the 50 swing rock in here. Watch this. So you got a lower keyboard split. Isn't that neat? We got bandstand. You know, It's My Party, Frankie Valli, even the Runaway goes good with that. Bandstand, great background. And then we have gospel. Oh my gosh, it has the number one, the church organ. Has a church organ one. Now what I love about that rhythm, listen, see, as you go up in organs too, you have buttons where you can do more with the background. Genie, listen to the genie part, it has that piano. Watch this. And then in Org Plus, that's the pipe organist. We've got in here contempo, folk style. Yay! Oh my gosh, Mr. Sandman even has. So it's got the doo-bop. I like it. I mean, you got to think about how amazing that is. Watch this, on one key. So we do with the chord. Oh, and then the basics. All the basic rhythms. Listen to this. Oh, it's got ragtime. This is for the entertainer. It's called Joplin Stride. Now on the screen, on this instrument, it always tells you the name of the rhythm on the top, your tempo and the chord. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the Joplin Stride. It's ragtime. It gives me a piano and a clarinet. So I'm going to start off with the clarinet, and I'm going to do the piano. And I'm going to push that polka harmony. That is the same thing. Ragtime is just like the accordion. They do an octave and a second note. Watch this. This is manually. I can just do it with one finger, a polka harmony. It's got Hawaiian, it's got ballads, rock and roll, soft and easy. Here's something also that you can do with this. Let's say I'm playing, doing the folk style again. And And I want another way of ending it. This has a fade out. If you hit the intro and the start stop together, it fades it out. Fade out. It's got fade out. Lots of stuff. It's great style. So I want to play more of those, but I have to keep moving. The next thing is the golden harp. It has 2 golden harps. People rave about the golden harp. I'm just going to use the easy button. You can use it with just the easy button, and the tempo will control the speed of the golden harp, or you can put it with the rhythm. So let's say I'm going to take 5, which is the chimes, and I put on golden harp number 1. Now the tempo says 120. Let's see what that sounds like. So if you want it, you just hold the tempo button. So the number 1 goes up and down. Number 2 just goes up and then comes right back down. So watch this. You can make that go really fast. You can be creative. Oh, I got this. Watch this. I stole that from Dennis Saw. Okay, so golden harp. Now if I put it with the style, so let's say I have soft and easy going, I put on golden harp. Hear it? So it's along with it. Watch this, Broadway with golden harp. You can have everything going. So, what if you don't know what rhythm to pick? You say, I got all these great rhythms and sounds, but I don't even know which rhythm to pick. Let's ask song setup. Now this series, when it said SU 300, it also meant 300 song setups. 300 song setups. So you just push it, you scroll, and then you get like this, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Song set up, I'm just going to hold it for a while. Ready and let go. As time goes by. Song set up. Blue Bayou. Song set up, when it came out, pretty much overnight, people got way better because they can get right to playing songs now. There's so many songs they had sitting there, they didn't know what to do with. Now they can just play, play, play. Guaranteed you will play a lot more. Ave Maria, let's try this one. Get a lot of ideas too. Autumn Leaves. Forgot, this has the autumn leaves with the touch bar. Watch. Song set up. Holding it, I'm holding. Dream. We should have a contest and see how many people can play all the song setups. I'd win. Left My Heart in San Francisco. Let's see, song set up. It had to be you. I'm winning. This is great. Song set up makes you play more songs. It reminds you to play more songs too. You're just staring at a list. Shot of your smile. I forgot it. Oh, I know. Here it is. Something like that. I need the book. Stranger in Paradise. Stranger than night. So it's awesome. 300 song setups. And they're real. This is a good list. This instrument has a really good list. The next thing is the disc. I got brand new ones. Just got to, people bring them. Here, I don't need these. You want them? Yes. So we got this. And what I do is I put it in the slot here. Put it in there. Okay, now that floppy disk, you could record songs. You can save settings on there. We got stockpile of discs that already have a bunch of performances on them. And so I'm going to record a song. You can use the song setup to let the organ set itself up and then use that one. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh. St. Louis Blues. Let's do that one. So I'm going to do St. Louis Blues. Let me just see where it's at before I hit record. Slow it down a little bit. So what you do before you hit record, just make sure everything's the way you want it, the tempo. Then put the intro back on. Now here's how you do it. You just push record and watch what happens. See that? It blinks red and clicks. That means it's ready. So I do my intro first. Now over here, hurry up and hit stop. And you got it. So now I hit play. and then I stopped it, it's on there. If I want my next recording, I push the double arrow over and watch what happens. It blinks green, it's the next slot. And it says 2 in the screen. Now 1 says song 01, 2 is blank. So I say, well, let's do another one. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Summer Place, theme from Summer Place. Oops, I'm gonna go up. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to F and slow this thing down. That's better, okay. So I used my song setup, just slowed it down some, and I'm gonna hit record. It clicks. And it's on there. What's nice about it is then you could be amazed by what you sound like. And this, what I do is play it, and then just I look at the song and I just follow it. And you really tighten things up for yourself. It's if someone says, you know, you're not on the beat, and you're like, okay, I know. When you're playing, you're concentrating so much on the everything, you know. But when you can listen back, then you really hear. And it's so many people say, man, it made a huge difference. I can play along with it. Yay! So then I have to wrap up soon. I think that's a lot about what it has. For its size, it's a top-of-the-line instrument. It's a great instrument. It's not as much as some of the, it's great. It's not much money at all to get this one either. I'm going to do YMCA, so we need a disco. Man, with this disco, contempo variation, you can do ABBA, you can do Rocky, you can do I Will Survive, you can do YMCA, all right here, a disco. Okay, now I want to make sure I see everything. Here we go. How about this? Isn't that great?
Well, that was an awesome demonstration of that product. I learned a few things now. I'm going to add to my demonstration now. So Cary's got one more song to play for you to close out the show, but I want to say a couple things. First of all, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had a great time and got to see a product that we normally don't feature on Zoom here. It was when this model was introduced, it was a very impressive model, still is to this day, because it had a lot of top of the line features and sounds and um, goodies, I call them, and it was in a smaller package. And it was not only in a smaller package, but the price point was much smaller than the flagship models at that point in time. And to this day, it still represents a phenomenal value for those. And just, a lot of times I get these questions because we have so many different organs we feature and we show online and we teach in classes, and there's so many different models. We'll have a lot. The common question as well is that where is mine fit in the line? Well, the easiest way to say is most popular trades over the years that we got in on a Lowrey. These are just common popular trades, not all, were organs like obviously the Discovery 3 or the Freedom 3 by Esty. There's a popular trade. Anyone who has an Easy Series product, the Easy 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 10P. There's models they're called the Lowrey Conductor, Regency, Odyssey, Premier, Encore. The Lowrey Voyager, Pageant, Carnival, Fiesta, Director, Century. So those are a good handful of models that if you have an instrument, what it does is if you have one of those models as an example, and there might be something that's not listed. So, for example, there's some older Yamaha organs out there, some older Lowrey, Roland organs and what have you. It's a great step up to go into without having to step up in 7, 8 times in the price point. So it represents a great value for its size. So if you are watching this, and obviously this is going to be on YouTube, so if you're watching this now, all of you out there, and you're curious to know more, give us a call. You can email us or call one of our stores. Our locations are on our website at fletchermusic.com. Or just catch us on Facebook. You can reach us through there, or you can reach any of our stores. Like I said, the information's on our website, fletchermusic.com, and they have a locations option there. So with that said, Cary Price is going to finish off this show with another great number on the Lowrey Legacy.
Yay! Well, let's see. Well, I was thinking a few things, but I just forgot. I forgot about this one. Watch this. Gotta have this rhythm. So like I told you, it has that boom. Here's what I wanted to do is the samba. I'm going to do Brazil, then Tico Tico, and then Flay the Bumblebee. go. A little faster.
Awesome.
Round of applause. Big round of applause. Woo-hoo.
Lowrey Legacy.
Well, thank you so much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's show. And if you need one for the other bedroom, make sure to call us right away. We can help you. And if you're watching this on YouTube, put your name and contact info in the comments, and we'll get back to you, or call us via the website store locations. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.